Uh-huh.
How pissed is the family?
Welcome,
You think they
everyone.
know?
Hello
I see.
in chat.
Like, I might be out getting groceries.
10 minutes left of practice.
Oh yeah, they're going to be mad in about an hour and a half.
Sitting at the
We'll
table.
do a qualifying sim run
Mr. Racing
before we
set up
head
in a
into
secret
qualifying.
den nobody knows
There
about.
goes the game.
It's
Yeah,
a room
or-
he keeps
Make sure the
unoccupied
square
room
captures off.
that never gets booked out.
Sometimes there's some backpackers tied up in there. Oh, whoops.
That's why there's a job shortage. Dogs keeps taking them all. Wait, wrong way around.
Yeah. So hang on, what?
Labor shortage, that's the one.
Alright. Going to the quali setup. What
I
is
suppose you
this?
got to fill your 6th dungeon with something.
Shit.
Oh, that's always nice to join on.
Why is this all changed? Time. Position.
Just offended I wasn't
The hell
invited,
am I
that's all
doing?
I'm saying, guys.
I'm jealous that he's got one.
Well, I've got an armory, the missus has got a library, and all my family keeps asking me where are we going to put the kids, and we're like, what fucking kids?
That was 20
And
laps.
those little fuckers can learn to fight or read.
You've got some fun ahead.
I love that, fellas, that's great.
I have no idea what I used to
I
have
want to
this stuff
visit your
set to.
house if there's an armory. That sounds like a cool place to be.
Someone with your accent visiting an armory doesn't sound like a good idea, buddy.
Well, yeah, it could go pear-shaped.
Remind me at the end of the race, and I'll put a photo up of the gel blaster wall. And the sword rack.
My birds roost on my katana.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, my birds have roosted on my katana too.
That was a good one.
Ruin it.
Who else but Steve?
Oh,
Katana or dagger?
yeah, mine's a katana.
I do Renaissance fencing as one of my other hobbies, so yeah, got a couple of swords.
New fastest lap for Pillars,
Hey kids,
217.62.
go at you.
Yellow flag, watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Bad man in New Zealand.
Yellow flag. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
It actually is.
Good job.
Yellow flag.
put a pic of the kids on the aforementioned weapon.
Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Glad it's you saying that and not Steve.
P11.
In the old days, the yellow bird used to sit on me speaker that I had on my desk near the screen. I think that was before we had Andy.
Have you guys heard of a fella? Yeah, I think he's from Australia. Originally Irish, I think. Sounds Irish Australian. But Jim Owen.
Jim Owen, yep.
Yeah, he does a segment on eyebrows. It's worth a watch, eh?
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
It's about knowing where your eyebrows are and say things. I tell you.
Fucking hell.
Yellow flag. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Your suspension's going to need sorting. You'll need to come in. You're locking up your fronts a lot.
Well, this isn't going well. I'm just trying to do a qualifying sim run and I'm just not even starting
There's a
out.
car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Left side, clear left.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Hello, AP.
P12.
Ah, cocked, it's yours, bird.
On your right, clear right.
Nice.
Later.
I've got that up and done.
Oh, yeah.
The leader's just done a 217.36.
What's the mix of Porsches and Corvettes?
Pretty close to half and half, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more Porsches than that's up.
Pretty even.
Don't share pictures to the lobby. Don't work.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
I'm just going to say it. That's either a very well used katana or those birds have been crapping on the wall.
Oh, that's terrifying, losing it going up by Rouge and Radio.
I heard it's... fuck.
Do you have motion?
No, thank fuck.
There's ones in Brisbane sims that they go up and down about 1.5 meters.
Ooh,
You
fuck
lose-
that.
You lose your lunch.
Where are they?
To go up. Go.
See, I get that for flight sims, I don't get that for car sims, because a real car will never move that far.
Until you see Rouge.
Yeah, I
until it
guess.
needs that much movement to simulate sustained G-forces.
Ah.
Or a good T-bone.
What about one of those
Radon's a good bone.
like rally driving games where you can do some jumps?
Right here, guys. Driver brief.
The pit exit's clear. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
It's bang on 20. It's a Formula 1 grid. Assuming everybody starts.
Dibs on the last.
No one new tonight.
This guy, 2 dogs I've not seen before.
He's a bit of a hack.
He's using hacks.
Something like that. No one new, so I don't need to go through the whole yellow flag procedure. Woohoo.
Just whatever the speed is.
Yeah. Camera view I can see. So tonight, guys, safety car speed is going to be 100 kph. I've already forgotten what we did last week for yellow flags. I think in the first 10 minutes we will do wave throughs after we hit the pit entry or pit window start point, or if we have a yellow flag that's going to overlap the pit window start point, then there will be no wave throughs. People will be able to go into the pit lane as we come past the pit lane, and then we will be starting next lap. So apologies to any of you that end up in that situation where you've got a shitload of damage to repair, but we will be going the next lap whether you've caught back up or not. Acceleration zone is going to be between the finish line and the start line. The finish line's near the back of the grid, start line's up the front underneath the light gantry. Track limits, please attempt to keep 2 wheels inside through Eau Rouge and Radion, but if you end up outside, just make sure you're not invalidating your lap, and we'll still be all good, and try not to make it a habit lap after lap after lap. Spots where you can go all 4 wheels outside are, I can't remember the name of the corner, but after you've got the tight left-hander going down the hill. You can use all of the AstroTurf on the outside, but please do not go out onto the concrete. I think the game considers that a cut track as well if you get wheels onto the concrete. The other exception is going through the double right-hander onto the backstretch. You can use all of the AstroTurf out on the left in between the 2 right-hand corners.
Does that slow
Everywhere
down a
else.
tad?
If you touch
Not
the
out
chain.
there.
No?
So the spaces that I am aware that you get a slowdown, not that you'll get issued a penalty, but where your maximum throttle is reduced slightly, are on the exit of turn 1. If you go all 4 wheels outside on the exit of turn 1, I believe you get slowed down. And the other spot where I think it happens, but it's a very minor one, is the Puon, the fast left-hander in the backstretch. On the entry to that corner, if you stick your wheels outside of the white line, I believe there's a slight slowdown there. It's a very, very minor one compared to the one at turn 1 though. And if you go way outside on the exit of that corner, there's a slowdown as well. Any questions from anybody? Anything to add? Reminder that we're a 60-minute timed race, estimating 27 laps, all things going smoothly.
Our compound change.
Must change tyres and use 2 different compounds during your compulsory stop. Yeah.
Kick it.
There you go, guys. Good luck.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Ping pong.
Ding ping pong and ding dang.
You're going to be faster than me, Mouse. You want to go past?
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, Jesus. Watch out for the slippery bit out there. Jesus.
Hey, Funky, go past.
Oh, I come in.
I invalidated my lap, so.
Okay.
Exiting pits.
Yes, go.
Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Cheers, Niv.
leader has just done a 220.50. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.44 off the pace.
It's
Side
really
temperatures are
fast,
hot all round. The leader has just done a 216.93. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. B6, Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The car in front's lap time is a 218.05. Yellow flag. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Left side, clear left.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. E8. Very little fuel left. Yellow flag. You've got cold front tyres. We're running on fumes, mate. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. The leader has just done a 216.75, 2 litres left.
Wow.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Oh, I have mediums on. Thought I had
Don't forget to put your race fuel back in and load your race setup so you guys before you hit drive. I just recommend double checking your fuel if you load a setup. Double check your fuel.
62 minutes. Heads up, get ready.
Oh, I just realized I've been muted on the stream this whole time. That shit.
Hi, Brian.
Hey.
Yeah, quali was actually good. Load the race setup. Pressures, 27 liters, yeah. Pit-ons are hards, I think. Yep, I guess it's all there. I'm gonna BRB for a second.
Calm before the storm.
Yes.
I'm just hoping my qualifying does not set my race, because otherwise I may as well just crash out and go to bed.
Good mixture of softs and mediums through the pack. Yes.
The old Porsche hates the softs. Heat up in the rear.
Yep.
Especially on
Lights up, guys. Lights up.
that last fast left, it's red hot.
Good luck, everybody.
Green, green, green. flag. Good start, mate. Nice one.
Thanks, Scout.
Nah, you're all
Right
good.
side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
P6.
Sorry about that, Shards.
Car in front is Carbo. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Yellow flag.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag, caution.
Right side. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let it.
Left side. Clear left.
Your right front tyre's getting hot. You're cooking your rear tyres, mate. The leader has just done a 217.26. P8.
Do you mind saying weird shit in the chat?
Pit window opens in 2 minutes. The gap to Moss ahead is now 1.2 seconds. Right side tyres are hot. Track limits, watch those lines. Pit window opens in 1 minute. The leader's just done a 217.09.
Good luck, Brian.
Yes.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Moss. Yellow flag.
Sorry about that shot.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Well done, mate, that was great. Your front tyres are cold. The The gap to carbo ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. The gap to Moss behind is increasing. It's now 0.7. Defend hard, make them work for it. You've got half your fuel left. P7. The next car is Carbo. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Carbo in front is now 1.9 seconds. We're seeing minor wear all around. Your tyres are looking pretty hot now. Yellow flag.
Oh, caution on the back. Straight path.
Bad luck, Cliff.
Clear, clear. Yeah, mate, definitely.
Spin and chicane.
That lap time was 2:18.81.
Clear.
Bad luck, buddy. You were catching me.
Yeah. Orb's turn now.
The gap to Moss behind is now 2.5. Your lap time was 2:18.75. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to carbo ahead is now 2.4. Your front tyres are cold. Yellow flag. That lap was a 2:18.83. We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. That's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap to carbo ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5. P7. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Two litres remaining. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. We've been warned about track limits. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Expected clear track on exit. On exit, we should be in position 14. A few seconds behind Steve.
Clear left.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Yellow flag, watch out. Cold tires all round. You're reeling. Panther, in. The gap's now 3.2. Yellow flag.
Yes. Alex, you there?
There's a car exiting the pits. P13. The guy in front is Panther.
Exiting pits.
The gap to Panther in front is now 1.0 seconds. B12.
Exiting pit.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap to Panther ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3.
That was an accident.
Thank you, sir.
Tyre temps are good.
What the fuck?
The gap behind is now
Panther, I
15
just did a full
seconds.
360 behind you and lost 2 seconds.
I was wondering what happened to you.
I just did a full 360 and kept it going.
B11.
Running go.
Oh, there you go.
It's as good as I got.
Whoop, 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 bit slippery.
Yeah. The last turn's killing me.
Yeah.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
What's Steve doing?
Steve's heavy.
Steve's having.
P-tracker binds.
Trying to turn
The gap to Panther ahead is now 3.2.
Oh shit!
Don't do that.
Don't do that. My goodness. I'm imagining it was more scarier for you, but geez, it was scary from behind.
exit inputs.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
I'll stay left, Trev.
Thank you, sir.
Let's spark up.
Yellow flag. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The gap to Panther ahead is now 2.9 seconds. We've got out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Thank you.
Exit of the pit.
I just keep losing time to Panther. Just keep making dumb mistakes. I don't know why I can't hit Eau Rouge anymore.
We've just cut the track.
Or Radion.
The gap to Panther ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6.
Like half my laps are going to be valid.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Panther's off. Thinking that could happen. I mean, I have pace on him.
The lead car's pitting. The gap to Panther behind is now 2.2 seconds. We've been warned about track limits.
Sorry about that, V-Dub. A little bit messy.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. 10th position.
I just cannot hit Eau Rouge.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Fucking hell. Literally none of my laps are valid. very loose there. Could have lost it. Man, Panther's just so consistent.
The gap to Panther behind is now 2.6.
Bidding out.
There's a better Eau Rouge.
Thanks, Parker. Wasn't very pretty, but I got there.
I've got a big flat spot on one of my tires, I think.
Don't know about you, Cubs, but mine's getting a little slidey.
Good. Mine's been slidey for the last 40 minutes.
Are you in the yellow of the bag?
Yep.
I think I'm the only one on hards.
Yellow flag.
Yep.
What's the white tire?
Mediums.
The spare.
The one in the boot.
That's 20 minutes to go. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
Well, I hope the cliff is approaching all of you.
E9.
I'm leaning over it.
I certainly was free falling off it after the softs.
Good work, Shards. Push me just that bit too far.
What are you getting the katana out?
Thanks, Shards.
Yeah, sorry I got messy.
All good.
I'm probably asking too much of 63% mediums.
The car behind is reeling you in.
Just
the gap is now
throw it into the
3.6
corner and hope for the
seconds.
best.
I've been setting my best lap times aside from that.
Well, there you go.
So thirsty.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
So I take it that yellow is soft.
Yep.
Exiting.
You're reeling. Moss in. The gap is 8.1.
Oh yeah, these tires are cooked.
My tyres are cooked, Drav. I'm just holding it on the road just.
No worries.
Go past them inside.
Thank you, sir.
Brian, how many laps have you done on those tyres?
The next car is Moss.
3.
Makes sense.
Come on, man, keep pushing. 15 minutes left.
Okay.
8th place. Yellow flag. The gap behind is now 4.2.
Exiting pit. Whoa. Right.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. The leader's pitting now. Track limits.
I go.
Ugh.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, I'm
Yellow
lucky, man.
flag.
Thanks, Setsu.
Easy done.
The gap to Funky Gib behind is now 6.3. Yellow flag.
Fuck's sake. What happened, Cabs?
Oh, my pedals are all over the place.
Gonna take me out turn 1, Kurt.
P7. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Watch out.
No worries, mate. Keep trying.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm not in last, I'm winning.
Just make sure it's not the TV camera.
No, it's not. Fuck, I had better grip on the mediums than the softs in the Porsche.
Turn your TC up a notch.
Keep it within the track limits.
If only I'd been smart enough to find some buttons for that.
Yeah, I know, right? I suppose orange front rear bumpers never helps either, does it?
I was lucky with my spin, I managed to keep her off the wall.
I've had more than one hand of spin, so...
How's the wear, Funky?
On what?
I don't know, your will to live? And your tyres, mate.
My will to beat you is pretty strong.
Alright then.
The gap to Moss in front is now 8.2.
Thanks,
Right
mate.
side. Clear right.
The gap to Funky Gib behind is now 3.8. Pit window closing in 2 minutes. We've been warned about track limits. Tyre temperatures are fine.
Cheers, buddy. I hope that didn't frighten you. Frighten me.
Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Monkey, I struggle to imagine that your tyres are doing well.
Why?
Because they're softs. And you've had them on for like a millennia.
No. Like 5.
Pit windows closed. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I can't find the brain capacity to work out if you're bullshitting or not.
The gap to Funky Gib behind is now 2.5.
He's gaining on you, mate. Just keep watching that rear view mirror.
I'm staring at it, don't worry.
Yellow flag.
Every time the delta drops by 1/10, I make sure it has extra impact on my drive.
I think I'm going to run out of laps.
What, fuel or tyres?
Laps.
Oh! Never underestimate my ability to self-sabotage.
If you're on the inside on the chicane, go for it.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Thank you.
Bird, I was slow up on the camel straight.
Oh, mate, it's gonna take too long.
I better do it.
Two coming.
Yeah, I got you.
No, you don't have to let him pass. Oh, I fucked that up.
Don't think.
We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
All good, little messy, but
Yeah, we both did it, so it's all fair.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag.
Thank you. I'll try not fuck up this time.
That's all good. I'm not going to catch Parker in front of me anyways.
Tyres are rooted.
Come, join me in the 224s.
Clear left.
I think I may have estimated my fuel wrong. I've still got 25 litres left.
I've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Liters or laps?
Litres. Or whatever's on my steering wheel.
Oh, I've still got a full tank. 120 litres. Go for another one.
That's for the burnouts at the end.
Yeah, it'll only get you 2.
Seventh position.
Alright, Funky, come on, what's the wear at?
78, 79 on the back.
Fuck off. Like Sergio Perez of this league. The tyre management.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. P7. Okay, it's over. Well
Good
done,
job,
mate. Good
Bunky.
finish.
Good work, mate. Where's 2 dogs?
Haha,
You fucked off, you
behind me.
You bastard.
Clear left. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round. On your left. Clear left. On your right.
Check. I need a break.
What are you good? Everything? I'm actually surprised there were no safety cars during that whole race.
Yes.
I'm not saying I was banking on one, but I'm surprised.
I was kind of hoping for one late race. That would have been handy.
No, late race normally doesn't happen because these guys aren't too close together. It's like the first couple of laps, typically.
Yeah, no, fuck, it was awesome. Thank you, everybody.
That was towards the end.
Good race.
That was a good race.
Good
Well
race.
done.
Somebody spun out and then somebody was like, "Oh shit, that was crazy." I'm like, "Don't you fucking call a safety car? It's right next to my pit window."
I'm quite surprised I managed to drive those mediums down to like 61%. I should have pitted a lap earlier.
Right, you can push them way more than that.
Yeah,
wish
but I suck, so you know that's impressive for me.
Yeah, I thought I'll get one more lap out of it and spun out on that big long left-hander.
Skunk was creeping up on me, and I think I tried to drive it too hard.
It's sort of, I don't know if you've done them, but do the distance, like if you're planning to run your softs for whatever 10 laps, do the full 10 laps, because you'll have a group transition where the first couple laps the tires are amazing. You can chuck it in the corner, they stick, nothing goes wrong. Then you start to get that little drop where suddenly it just loses a bit of performance. If you ask for the same thing, you might spin out. So as you're driving, you kind of get the progression of what the tires will do. So if you have done it, then don't worry, then you're already doing the right thing. But if you haven't, actually drive the tires all the way to the end at least once, so you know what happens to them.
Yeah, thanks. It's good advice. I've been meaning to try that, but this week I just didn't get the time to get a long run in and do a practice. So
And that kind of helps. Like that, what's fucked me in race 1. I just assumed the super sauce will be hunky dory, but didn't realize the drop off on curve and nose.
So you don't have to do the whole race. What I did, I had a medium soft strategy, and I just went out and took the fuel out of my medium part to give me like 5 laps, and then did the pit, and then just saw how long the softs went. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, like you're not doing the full race. You do like, if you plan to do, like for me, I worked out that I could do 14 or 15 laps on the softs. So I did that, made sure I could do it, and I knew that the mediums would last easily, and then just did some laps on the mediums to confirm.
I don't think I can do 14, 15, not fast.
No. No.
My goodness.
I'll get about 8.
I was
that's
looking
what
at
I mean.
18 and 9. I was looking at
It was
medium soft.
Yeah, once you like the way, I suppose how hard you slide the cars as well, but
Yeah, well, you're a slider, aren't you?
not really.
Oh, okay.
My setup was very front twitchy, so I had to be very controlled in my movements, otherwise death.
I'd nailed what I wanted. I got to a comfortable point at the bus stop, but it was just slow as fuck. So
I found the bus stop was where that white line is. As soon as you cross it, you kind of angle your car right to left a little bit and brake, but don't downshift into the first gear. Keep it into second, and then just casually roll through the first apex, and then downshift into first, and then take the next apex, and then blast out. If you try to downshift into first, then car gets a bit nervous, and then you get that chance of that tail slide. That's very hard to catch.
Yeah,
So
I can't.
like those slow corners, I was taking, even the first turn, I was taking in second just to give me that casual cruise through the apex and without any unsettling.
big ups to Orv and Pillars for the best of bits I took out of your setups.
Yeah, Pillars, that setup made a massive difference. Thank you.
I put mine that I ended up going with on the server if you want to go back and grab it. I don't know whether it's still going to be there or not, but...
Oh, yeah.
Mine behaved weirdly after we started the race. It was actually unstable on the soft tyres with fuel on, which is really weird because I tested it for that earlier in the week.
Was it different wind conditions?
Don't know. I just, every time I'd go through the bus stop, it would just want to rotate on me on the exit of the second part of it.
I never found softs always were better, not always grippier.
I didn't expect them to necessarily be grippier in terms of, always getting me a faster time, but that was strange behavior that I hadn't experienced because I'd made sure I'd compensated for the extra weight of the higher fuel earlier in the week to make sure it wouldn't do that sort of thing.
Guys,
I was just slow. And then I really had trouble braking for the chicane. See you, dogger.
Ta-ta.
Really had trouble braking for the chicane.
Yeah, it's the lockup, so that's the other key to saving your tires. Make sure there's no lockups.
Yeah, I don't think I was. I was just poorly braking. It was just the chicane was the only bit I couldn't do good.
What was your brake bias?
63.
Yeah, that was good. That's what I was running too.
I wasn't locking them up because I keep an eye on my tyres up for that. And I have the sand on my tyres up higher than everything else, so I'm aware of what tyre damage I'm doing. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't. If I just broke it a little bit
Thanks
too
for
late,
watching,
it was too
everybody.
late.
I'll put the
And
VOD
then
up
I
on
was
YouTube.
lucky to get through the turn.
It was a good race, actually.
Taking a sec, guys. I see you get on me,
I
Rick.
qualied well and everything. I
Yes, the
did a bit of practice
pillar
for
setup
the race.
and my setup, because Pillars was
the
talking
setup
about the
ended
car
up
being
going
more stable.
quite well.
I tried Pillars and
Yeah.
it's like,
See you everybody in the next one.
because my setup was through high-speed corners, you turn the car in and
I'll
it
just
bites, but
leave them
you have to
talking in the
kind of like
background.
gently turn the wheel in and then it pivots. If you overdo it or if you tap the brakes too quickly or release too quickly, the arse just steps out on you. So yeah, it was front twitchy, but if you knew
I
what
could get
to
the
do-
back end out if I turned too hard under it. Like turn 1, you could easily get that out if you got it wrong.
Oh yeah, underpowered.
I used
definitely.
I upped it. So I basically used Orb's gears and Pillars setup of number 4, and then up the